Who left the chick in the tent? Hey, your buddies.
Buddy, you trust me too much. oh, I love you. Just remember I love you when you're waddling around in a little bit of pain. Hey guys, welcome back to 4 Kids and a Farm, or if this is your first time here, my name is Aaron. Rachel's behind the camera. We have 4 kids and 5 acres here in Northern California with like a gazillion animals. We're new to homesteading, we're new to gardening, and today we are going to castrate our baby goats. By the way, if you have daughters, this is a good activity to do when your daughter's date comes over to visit. Just if you happen by chance have to do it, that is a phenomenal time to do it. Why are we doing it? It can be controversial, but really it's not at all. It's an important husbandry thing for us. Number one, make sure that we don't have babies out of season, and we don't have any inbreeding. Number two, if you've ever smelled
Chickens.
If you've ever smelled a chicken, if you've ever smelled a buck, they are disgusting. Quick, in a nutshell, they basically pee on themselves. The smell is thick. It's disgusting. When we use a buck, we only have them on our property for a month. We hire one out to get our does pregnant, and then they go away. So for these bucks, we are going to castrate them with what's called an elastrator. We don't use scalpels. There's multiple ways to do it, but this is the easiest way for us. So this is what's called an elastrator, okay? It basically is like pliers. You put one of these super heavy duty, I think they're called donuts, but these super heavy duty rubber bands around this little apparatus right here, and you squeeze, and basically, oh, don't do that. And the huevos go through there, and you release, and that leaves it around kind of the base of the testicles. Okay, so we'll link this in the notes. We got it on Amazon. It's like 10 bucks for this whole pack. This will last us forever with our amount of ducks are back. With our amount of goats and sheep, we don't have to go crazy with this kind of with these kind of tools. So the way this works once it is in place is it cuts off circulation to the testicles. And bee just landed on your camera. It cuts off circulation to the testicles, and basically it will just dry up, shrivel up, and drop off later. So a lot less invasive than using a scalpel to cut them, or you can use what's called an emasculator, which crushes the tubes in the testicles. This is effective, easy, anybody can do it. Really important before you do this, you need to make sure that the vaccinations for your bucks are up to date. We're gonna go over there. I'm gonna show you how to do it, hopefully with one person. Goats are easy, especially Nigerian dwarf goats, because they're a smaller breed. Ours are tame. We don't have to wrangle them. So these guys are so friendly. I don't want to make enemies of them, but listen, if you've ever smelt a goat, it's worth it. It's totally worth it.
They're super cuddly too, and they're not, I don't know.
Yeah, these guys are almost like
less
dogs.
aggressive. Not that these guys get aggressive, but.
And then also, so another thing we do on our farm is we disbud our goats, and we'll put some pretty raw footage of that at the end here. They basically cauterize around the horn so that the horns don't grow. And if that sounds barbaric, I mean, it's so much better than having to come out, because goats are curious and they will stick their head through a fence, and if they get caught, what's more horrifying than coming out finding a strangled goat? So it's really for their safety, plus it's a weapon. You know, so it's safety for you, it's safety for the other animals. And I'm just, hey.
You got your buddies.
Buddy, you trust me too much. Oh, I love you. Just remember I love you when you're waddling around in a little bit of pain. So, but these are just important things that we have to do in order to be responsible farmers. That's what we have to do. So we'll do this. We'll link that other footage. The sheep are asleep, or the goats are sedated when it happens. And look, they all survived. This happened months ago, but we thought it's just interesting for you to see what we have to do here on the farm to keep our animals safe. So here we go. His head is between my legs. That keeps his head stable. I'm gonna pick up both of his legs in one hand, and that's gonna let the testicles drop down, okay? I know, sorry. If you notice, male goats have nipples too, so when we do that, I'm gonna do this real quick.
You need me to pull them through?
Yeah, make sure they're pulled through. Dude, make sure there's two. Okay, there we go. It's on. The nipples aren't in there. And I'm sorry, Brave. I am sorry.
Hey, buddy.
Probably doesn't know what just happened.
I'll go get you some grain, okay?
He doesn't even want to move.
He's like, what
poor guy.
did you do? Hey, buddy. What's going on, huh? Did you get you some grain?
It's walking sideways. Pretty easy. You probably need an extra set of hands, but it's hard while we're videoing. So that's it. You make sure both testicles are through the rubber band, and you make sure that you don't actually get one of those nipples in there, because we don't want to cut off circulation. Nobody wants to be a nipple. We're going to do the next one, and get my rubber band. Yeah, this guy's got some monster ones.
Buddy.
There you go.
Okay, bud.
Okay, pull him through.
There it is.
Okay. Got it?
Got it. No nipples.
All right, buddy.
There you go. Hey, bud.
Oh, yeah, you need a little
mama.
comfort there.
Good job, Farmer Aaron.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna lay down. Yeah. No. I'm sorry, buddy.
It's just nice that they're orange, because you can see. You could just do a quick check if it's there.
They're good.
You guys are gonna have
Things you want to watch for, though?
Things you want to watch for? You watch them fall off. I mean, if you see that the rubber band's gone, then you got to do it again. Sometimes they can fall off. We've had pretty good success with all of our sheep, no problems there. You know, if they start to get lethargic, I can't imagine why this would be a problem. That's why you make sure that they're vaccinated so they don't get diseases and stuff like that. So just watch them. They are uncomfortable now, but that uncomfortableness will just kind of disappear. In a little bit, they'll just be frolicking like normal.
Yeah.
And it just really, trust me, I feel weird saying this is all okay, because if this happened to me, I'd be really, really frustrated. It's just important. It's important. Like, if you've ever watched The Price is Right and Bob Barker, this is just like fixing your dogs and your cats. It just makes sure that you're doing what's right for your animals. Kiddo. Come here. Come here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You don't have a treat. I'm not interested, sir. How is she the tiniest, but she's like always eating?
I don't know. Hi, honey. Hi, baby. Yeah. Yeah, you like the little butt rub? Yes, little booty.
How much milk did you get today?
2, 3.5, which is normal. I need to start milking at night. Hi, Skittle. Yes, because she's kicking them off. Is she kicking you off? Is she kicking you off? Scratch, scratch.
So this is a wether. This is, you know,
What they'll essentially be.
Yeah, this is what those guys will be. And they don't stink like this. They're not aggressive. They're very dog-like, and just Licorice is such a love.
He is such a love.
He's a good guy.
You are such a love. Huh?
So
Yes.
by the way, I mean, when testosterone is involved, like, they like to butt heads, and there's a dominance thing and stuff like that. So if you are having male goats or male sheep, you know, this is just, and you don't want babies, and you don't want stink, and you don't want aggression, then this is what you got to do.
Yeah. Hi, baby.
Close your eyes. Get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest.
Hi. Yeah.
I know you've had a really bad day.
Okay, guys, I know if you are guys and you're watching this, this was painful. But it's just, it's important. So you guys, thanks for being part of our farm and being part of that. It's not how we like to leave you.
But it's necessary.
Totally. It's responsible and necessary. So we'll leave you with the footage of us disbudding these guys. Just know it's the same way. They're comfortable. It's important for safety and for each other, and so we don't have accidents here on the farm.
Let go. I understand. I know it hurts. It wasn't fair. It's over now, so don't despair. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay.
We're going. Hey guys, welcome back to 4 Kids and a Farm. Deluxe are coming back. We're trying to get them out of here so we can video, and their quacking's not in our... Yeah, so anyway, maybe they'll be quiet.